Give me a thumbs up if you noticed that I didn't miss any of my shots in the intro. Alright, so today we're gonna talk about two things. The first one is that I got a lot of requests from you guys that I should do a new updated settings video. So we're gonna run through it today, and if you stick till the end, I will show you my go-to kit, which I tend to use each time I can to score a tasty win. So let's go. Hi everyone, my name is proofSzilko. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to be better at PUBG on Xbox, stay up to date with all the related news and patches, or just watch my live streams, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you won't miss anything. So I updated my settings. The reason I changed them is that my dead zone used to be on 1, but for some reason during my PTS sessions I noticed that my aiming is drifting by default, so I just set it on 6 because that was the value which stopped the hovering. And since my dead zone was set a little bit higher than it was before, I had to change the other settings as well, and it turned out to be good at the end of the day because currently I rank in the top tier of the leaderboard again, but this time it's in FPP mode, and before the leaderboard reset I was top 12 in TPP mode. So I would recommend these settings for both TPP and FPP modes. Okay, so let's see the settings. I'm still on type B. As I mentioned before, my left and right sticks dead zone are both on 6. Vibration is turned off. The movement sensitivity had to be increased a little bit because of the dead zone, so it's on 6 now. And I haven't touched the vertical sensitivity multiplier. It's still on 86. And my general and driver sensitivities together with the over the shoulder aiming sensitivity are on 6. And now I turned on the aim acceleration and I set it on 3. I know I said before that aim acceleration doesn't have the consistency, which can help your muscle memory, but I realized that aim acceleration won't kick off unless your stick's input is higher than 50%. So if you're just generally aiming at your enemy, it won't kick off, and if you have to turn fast, it will help with that one, as you can see it in the background. I mean, come on, I just shot a guy off his bike while he was moving sideways, and if I show it on slow-mo, you see that I didn't miss any of my shots. This is crazy, so definitely turn on the aim acceleration, it will help. Okay, so let's talk about the ADS sensitivities. My 1 time, 2 times and 3 times are on 6. The 4 times and the 6 times together with the 8 times are on 5. And I still haven't had the chance to try out the 15 times, so I just left it on 10. Okay, so gameplay, just the important parts. My kill feed is on graphic. I think it gives you a better understanding about your surroundings, who killed who with what type of weapon and so on. By the way, there's new icons on the kill feed since the new patch, so it's even better now. And my crosshair color is still on white because this stands out from the environment the most, in my opinion. I turned off the music, of course. I left the brightness on 50, and if the situation demands, I can set it higher. So these were my settings. I will say it again, this is not mandatory to everyone. Your sensitivity might differ from mine, which I just showed you, but it really helped me a lot, and I wanted to show you because maybe you can use it in your own gameplays. As I mentioned before, these settings can be used for both FPP and TPP as well. Alright, so let's talk about my go-to kit. Obviously, I would like to have all the time a level 3 helmet, vest and backpack, but from now on level 3 helmets won't spawn in the world, so you have to go for the care package if you want to have one. And don't really like to have a sidearm. As a primary weapon, I like to use a close range weapon, which is the M16. Some people won't like it because it's either single fire or burst, but the accuracy of that weapon is just crazy, so it really helped me a lot. And it helps if you put the compensator on the M16, so I recommend it to everyone. It really helped me a lot to hit my targets. So as for the long range weapon, I like the new DMR, which is the SLR. It's just crazy. The damage it deals with is just out of question. If you hit your opponent in the head, it's either instant kill if it was a little bit damaged before from previous gunfights, and hit to the body is just 2 or 3 shots maximum and your enemy is down for good. I like to use an extended mag for that, which gives 20 bullets in total, which is more than enough to win the long range fights. As for the scopes, I like to use the 6 times. 8 times is also good, but I prefer the 6 times because it's variable to 3 times and you can attach it to the M16 as well. So in case you run out of 7.62 ammo, you can switch to the M16 and you can still continue the match without having to loot anyone. I search for these type of weapons every time I start a loot somewhere, because believe me, it helped me a lot with winning gunfights and scoring wins. So if you decide to give it a try, I wish you all the best. If you have a preferred gun, just go with it. It helps your muscle memory in the long term. Alright, so that's all I had for you today, guys. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Subscribe for more PUBG content like this if you're new here. And I see you in the next one.